Welcome to my channel Phi Concepts CHM. This is the third part of the differential amplifier series. Here we will study about AC analysis of differential amplifier, common mode gain, common mode rejection ratio, that is CMRR. AC analysis of differential amplifier. The differential amplifier has a non-inverting input and an inverting input. The figure shows the differential amplifier that is used in the IC op-amp. If you see, the circuit has a double-ended input, that is you can apply the input signals to both the bases of both the transistors, and a single-ended output is taken, Vout. The differential amplifier responds to the difference between the voltages at the two input terminals, that is Vin, the differential input. So the differential amplifier response to Vin is equal to V1 minus V2. So this circuit is now drawn in this way, showing the differential input. Ideally, the tail current IE on the left side is given as VEE upon RE. The equation is actually VEE plus VEE minus VBE upon RE, but VBE is negligible. So hence the tail current is given as VEE upon RE. Once the values of VEE and RE are set, the tail current is constant. So to simplify the AC analysis, we can replace the tail current by a current source, IE, as shown in this figure. This will simplify the AC analysis with almost no loss of accuracy. The rules for making an AC equivalent circuit is to short all the capacitors, but there are no capacitors in the circuit, and also to reduce all the DC sources to zero. Reducing a voltage source to zero is equivalent to replacing it by a short. So we ground the VCC point and the VE point and open the current source, and we get the AC equivalent circuit, this one. Voltage gain. RE dash is the AC emitter resistance. This is RE dash. Since the two REs are in series, the same AC emitter current exists in both the transistors. The AC emitter current is given as IE is equal to Vin upon 2 RE dash. Note that these are AC, so AC is indicated by small letters. This is similar to the CE amplifier. For CE amplifier, it is IE is equal to Vin upon RE dash. The only difference is the factor 2, because a differential amplifier uses 2 transistors. The AC collector current is approximately equal to the AC emitter current. IC is equal to IE. We will write down the output voltage. Vout is equal to IC into RC. So we can substitute in place of IC. IC is same as IE. We have got IE, that is we will substitute that as Vin upon 2 RE dash, since IC is equal to IE is equal to Vin upon 2 RE dash. We will find the voltage gain, which will denote as A suffix dm, that is Vout upon Vin, and that comes as RC upon 2RE dash. The V in will get cancelled out and we will get this equation. This gain is referred to as the differential mode voltage gain. The another type of gain in a differential amplifier is a common mode gain, which we will denote as A suffix Cm. The common mode signals are equal in amplitude and they have the same phase. So this figure, it shows the common mode operation of a differential amplifier. Note that the same input V in suffix Cm is being applied to each base of the transistors. Ideally, there is no AC output voltage with a common mode input signal. It is because a differential amplifier is designed to respond to the difference between the two input signals. So the difference between these signals which are same is 0, so no output. The output of differential amplifier is 0. In practice, the two halves of the differential amplifier are never completely balanced. And there is a very small AC output voltage for the common mode signal. The circuit which is shown, this one, figure 1, can be redrawn as figure 2. In this equivalent circuit, the two parallel resistances of 2RE produce an equivalent resistance of RE. Therefore, the equivalent circuit will not affect the output voltage. Assuming the identical transistors, the two emitter currents will be equal and produce the same voltage across the emitter resistors. Therefore, there is no current through this wire between the emitters. We can remove this wire and the circuit becomes as shown in figure 1. We can reduce both the supply voltages to 0, that is, we ground each supply point. Replacing the transistors by the AC equivalent circuits, we get AC equivalent circuit of differential amplifier for common mode operation as shown in figure, this figure. So common mode voltage gain, which will denote as A suffix Cm, can be written as V out upon V in suffix Cm. So we'll get that as RC upon RE dash plus 2RE. In most cases, RE dash is very small as compared to RE. So RE dash can be neglected and we get the gain as RC upon 2RE. The common mode voltage gain is very small. Next is common mode rejection ratio. In short, we call it as CMRR. A differential amplifier has two types of gain. One is high differential voltage gain, that is A suffix Tm, which is very high, and a common mode voltage gain, which we denote as ACM, which is very low. The differential mode signals are equal in amplitude but 180° out of phase. The common mode signals are equal in magnitude and have the same phase. It is important to note that the common mode signals are rejected by the differential amplifier. This action is called as common mode rejection. Most of the noises and other unwanted signals are the common mode signals. When these unwanted signals appear on the inputs of a differential amplifier, they are virtually eliminated on the output. So CMRR is given as the ratio of the two gains, ADM upon ACM. It is called as a common mode rejection ratio. Very often this CMRR is expressed in decibels, dB. So we can write that as in decibels as 20 into log to the base 10 of ADM upon ACM, which is actually 20 into log to the base 10 of CMRR. So the following table shows the relation between the two measurements. If CMRR is 10, then in decibels it is 20 decibel. If it is 10 raised to 3, it is 60 decibels, and so on. Importance of CMRR. The CMRR is the ability of the differential amplifier to reject the common mode signals. The larger the CMRR, the better the differential amplifier is at eliminating the common mode signals. Suppose the differential amplifier has a differential voltage gain of 1500, that is ADM is 1500, and the common mode gain is 0.01. Then we can calculate CMRR as 1500 upon 0.01, that is 1,50,000. This means that the output produced by a difference between the inputs would be 1,50,000 times as great as an output produced by a common mode signal. The ability of the differential amplifier to reject common mode signals is one of its main advantages. The common mode signals are usually undesired signals caused by external interference. For example, any RF signals picked up by the differential amplifier inputs would be considered undesirable. The CMRR indicates the differential amplifier's ability to reject such unwanted signals. We have considered the ideal case, that is ACM, common mode gain, is 0. Even in practical case, the value of the ACM is less than 1 while ADM is over 200. This means that the desired signal would be over 200 times larger than the hum at the output terminal. Hum is the unwanted signal. Thank you for watching this video.